There are some in our county that think no new building permits should be issued until the 4,000 that have already been issued have been used. What are your thoughts on that?
No, well, so that's kind of a weird statement, first of all, because the permits are being issued, unless they're, wow, I have to clean that one up.
I think the question
There's
was,
4,000, I think what they're saying is that there's 4,000 developable or developed lots out there, which I don't know if that's the number or not. And so we need to build those out before we issue a permit on any kind of a new development. Is that what because there's not 4,000 permits out there. People pull a permit, build their house as they go. So to the question of what I think they're asking is, there's lots of reasons why different lots don't get built there's always a few infill that are left that are less than desirable lots, or somebody bought to build on and then things happen in their lives that they didn't build. So there's lots of reasons why some of those infill lots don't get built. There's also the changing in the dynamics. I know of, I was talking to a resident the other day, and the lot next to his, that lot value went up so much that the cost of that lot is going to equal the cost of that house that they're going to build there. So you're talking about a lot of money going into that, and there's simply not a market necessarily for that many homes. It's going to have to be somebody who wants to build on that lot to live there themselves. So the investment problem is what's going on now with a lot of these lots that are out there. So it's really not a valid statement to say because we have 4,000 lots that are available out there, we shouldn't have any new lots, because times change. There aren't very many lots available in the ranchos. So there is actually new development coming in there, and those are being built. There are several lots out in Johnson Lane, but they're really expensive. There's a few lots left in Rocky Terrace. They're also really expensive. So it takes a specific buyer to be able to buy there. So if that's the question, then yes, you have to continue with more development in order to continue to provide a product that's able to be sold. Now, does that mean I want a bunch of new developments? No, it doesn't. But I think that is part of what's going on with why there's different products available and why a different type of development is needed. Part of that would be the ag communities that they're trying to investigate on that. So if we were stuck with the 4,000 already out there, there's no way you could do a new development and a new option. So that's where that leads, is you have to be able to have an inventory, and you have to have competition so that you can try to keep those prices down.